The question is, where will Nigeria be in another 65 years? A global power, a secure, self-sufficient, united federal democracy? Only through planning, commitment, and effective execution can Nigeria realize the dream of its founding fathers. And as many will say, the time to act is now. Now, joining us on Standpoint today as we assess Nigeria's 65-year journey since independence, and we have distinguished guests. We have from Lagos, in our Lagos studio. He is Honorable Kalejaiye Paul. He has a PhD, so I have to say PhD. But he is a member of the Federal House of Representatives, representing Jeremy Ifelu, the federal constituency. He will offer a legislative perspective on Nigeria's progress and ongoing reforms. And from the business and diaspora engagement front, we're joined by Prince Aliyu Audu, the Vice President of the Irish Nigeria Business Association. He brings a global viewpoint on Nigeria's development, investment climate, and international standing. Good to have you, gentlemen.
Yeah, nice being here.
So let me begin. Here in the studio with Dr. Paul. Just look at Nigeria. As we look at Nigeria's 65 years, I'm not sure where you were at the time where Nigeria were born at the time. When Nigeria got independence, but only for the years you have lived, I mean, you've seen Nigeria through, decades. What do you make of, our journey so far and where we are now?
Well, thank you very much. Let me affirm the fact that at independence, I was already a Nigerian. So it means that I was born before independence. So I have been part of the journey all through. As a kindergarten, as a toddler, as somebody who has witnessed the metamorphosis of Nigeria as a nation that was living the promise of agrarian economy, a nation that was, propelled by agriculture. The days of groundnut pyramid, the days of, people, the cocoa board, the day of all of these things. Of course, that was how we started as a nation. So we didn't start as an oil economy. But of course, we have also gone through, like you have said in your intro, through checkered history. History of, the First Republic, of course, the aborted First Republic. Then you have the military, which of course spanned quite a number of time, and of course, which of course was kind of a setback. But then, thank to God that we're having unbroken democracy for over 20 years. That is to say that we have come of age, and then we have overcome our interregnum, as it were. Now, to trace the journey back again, to say, okay, how did we live as a people before now? Then we want to say, people always want to say, oh, gone are the good old days. I don't pray to say that. I want to look at the days that I'm living, the days that would, the future portends for me. So for me, yes, you want to understand that from the early 60s, there used to be a song, and I say it over and over. In Yoruba parlance, they say, that the country is tough, there is no money. So it means that money has become a phenomenon that will all change all through our life. Whether yesterday, today, or tomorrow. So there is no time Nigerians have come to say, oh, the country is good. I wish that we cannot say the country is good. And that's what should be our new parlance of song. To say that, the days were good.
People will generally sing songs that goes with how they feel at the moment. If you're happy, you're likely to sing a Thanksgiving song. If you're not, the song is likely to be a cry for help or that, something that is sorrowful. So should you force people to sing a song that they don't feel, doesn't that then mean that we should try and turn the country around so that people can sing a better song?
Yeah, like I've said, in the early 60s, they said the country is not good. Today, the country is not good. When will the country be good? So a better song will come when we all have good governance, which is very germane to good days, when we have good participatory democracy, where the votes of every Nigerian count, where we also have a reorientated country, a country where patriotism is there for all of us, a country where even when the prices of commodities are falling, what happens to the market woman? How well is he ready to reduce his own prices?
We'll get to that part of the conversation where that collective responsibility part of it. But I want to bring in Prince Ali.